Tom Cruise has always been Hollywood's ultimate action hero, the daredevil who clings to planes midair, scales skyscrapers with his bare hands, and performs stunts that most actors wouldn't even dream of attempting. For decades, he has been untouchable, a living legend whose career seemed immune to the natural ups and downs of Hollywood. But now, shocking reports and rumors suggest that things aren't looking good for Tom Cruise. Behind the glitz, glamour, and perfectly choreographed stunts, troubling details are surfacing that paint a very different picture of the man once considered invincible. And what's being revealed has left fans stunned, worried, and asking whether the superstar's unstoppable reign is finally beginning to crumble. The part that makes you stop scrolling and lean in. Because when you hear that things aren't looking good for a larger-than-life figure like Tom Cruise, your curiosity instantly spikes. What could possibly bring down a man who has spent 40 years defying odds, breaking records, and proving critics wrong? Is it his health? His career? Or something far more personal that no one expected? At 61 years old, Tom Cruise continues to push himself harder than actors half his age. His commitment to realism in the Mission Impossible films has left audiences breathless. But insiders say his relentless pursuit of perfection is beginning to take its toll. Recent reports hint at mounting injuries and a body that is no longer able to withstand the punishment of his daredevil lifestyle. While Cruise has always bounced back from previous setbacks, sources suggest his latest stunts have caused serious strain, and whispers are growing that he may finally have to face the reality of slowing down. But Cruise's challenges don't stop at physical concerns. His once flawless career has also faced turbulence in recent years. Though Top Gun: Maverick became a global phenomenon, saving theaters after the pandemic and cementing his box office dominance, Hollywood insiders say the pressure to keep topping himself is immense. Every project he takes on carries sky-high expectations. And the looming question of whether he can continue delivering record-breaking hits is heavier than ever. The burden of being the last true movie star may be starting to crack the perfect image he's worked so hard to maintain. Adding fuel to the fire are personal rumors that continue to shadow his life. Tom's well-documented connection to Scientology has always been controversial. And while he has stayed mostly silent on the matter, critics argue it has strained his relationships both inside and outside the industry. His complicated history with marriages, most famously with Nicole Kidman and Katie Holmes, has also kept his private life in the spotlight. And now, whispers of isolation and loneliness are resurfacing, with some claiming that despite his fame, Cruise's inner circle has grown smaller over the years. Fans, meanwhile, are torn. Many remain fiercely loyal, pointing out that Tom Cruise has repeatedly silenced doubters in the past. They argue that he is a fighter who thrives under pressure and will once again prove everyone wrong. Yet others worry that the physical, emotional, and professional weight he's carrying might finally be too much, even for someone as seemingly superhuman as him. As rumors swirl, one thing is clear: Tom Cruise's life is at a crossroads. The very qualities that made him a legend, his obsession with pushing limits, his refusal to compromise, and his relentless drive may now be the very things threatening his future. Can he continue to defy time, gravity, and expectations? Or will the cracks finally widen into something impossible to ignore? For fans who grew up watching him race fighter jets, dodge explosions, and smile that signature smile, the thought of Tom Cruise faltering feels almost unthinkable. Yet the latest headlines suggest that not even Hollywood's greatest daredevil is immune to the struggles of age, fame, and personal demons. One minute, he's the hero saving the world on screen. The next, we're left asking, who's going to save Tom Cruise when the cameras stop rolling?